I love emeralds and enchants. Too bad I have none of those. Until today. Because today I want to make a villager trading hall to get infinite emeralds and enchants. And one of the main enchants I want to get is put mending all in my armor because it's all about to just snap. And all of this will be done in Minecraft Hardcore. So if I was going to make this villager trading hall, I needed to get quite a few materials. So let's go get a few. And when I was done getting all of the materials I needed, I re-enchanted my netherite sword. And look at the enchants I got. But anyways, I think 2 stacks of cobblestone, 2 stacks of spruce, and 2 stacks of oak logs should be a good start. Now let's find a good spot to make this building and then make a dirt outline. So then I found a good spot to put the trading hall, got a diamond shovel, enchanted it, and then went to terraforming. Let's get to work! And as I terraform all this land, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell. Alright, I just finished terraforming. Now let's make this dirt outline. Okay, I just finished the dirt outline, and this thing is going to be
massive.
I thought I would just have like 5 villagers in a small little house, but I'm gonna have to at least put 20 villagers in here. But let's get to building. And I want to put 2 columns of oak logs on the 2 front corners. Okay, I just finished the oak columns. Now let's build up from there with 1 layer of cobblestone and then put oak planks on top of all that. Alright, I just finished this little layer. Now let's put oak logs down. Let's put oak logs on top of the cobblestone. Okay, I know what you guys are thinking. This looks very ugly, but don't worry. I'm gonna add a bunch of details, make it better. But for now, let's make a giant door to enter this building. Okay, it's looking better, but now I want to make a spruce floor on the bottom of the building. Alright, here's the front so far. I really like it, and here's the inside. You got all the paintings, flowers and stuff, torches, glass, all that stuff, and a lot of detail into it. This is just the front. This is only the beginning. All of that over there is going to be a bunch of ground with spruce. But first, let's work on this cobblestone layer. Alright, I just made the cobblestone layer. Now I'm gonna want 2 pillars on the back sides. And there we have it, 2 pillars. Now let's make the spruce floor. Alright, the spruce floor is all done. Now let's build up the walls with oak planks. And here's the finished walls. Okay, now let's start working on the place to put all the villagers. And here it is, the finished villager pens. Here's how it works. The villager stands right here, and if I want to make the villager zombified or anything, then I flick this lever, and then, wait, there's dirt here. There we go. So I'm going to want to put a zombie down here, and then when I flick the lever, the pistons will be going down, and then the zombies can attack the villagers, and then when the zombies attack the villagers, they will become zombified. And then when I cure the villagers, then their trades will go lower, so I can get so their trades will be less expensive. Before I get the villagers and that one zombie, I now want to work on something else, and that is building a giant roof. This is going to take a really long time, but I got a really good idea for this. Let's do this. So, 3, 2, 1, roof is done. And can I be the first to say, wow, this is absolutely giant. I love it so much. And this is what it looks like inside. Now I'm going to just go get a few decorations, like glass windows and whatnot, to put around this place right here, BRB. Okay, I just finished the last long window, and you guys won't believe what happened off camera. While I was putting down the final touches to the little villager pens, I found a zombie in there holding a block. And that is very useful, because I was gonna go get one from outside, but he's holding a block, so that means he will not despawn. And this is perfect, because I really need the zombie to make the other villagers zombified to cure them and then discount their trades. This is just perfect timing for this zombie to just spawn in this pen already holding a block. Now here comes the part I've been dreading this entire episode, which is getting 2 villagers and then to get 10 villagers to fill up all these pens for them. So then I adventured on to the nearest village to bring them to the villager trading hall. And then I found 2 villagers and then brutally stole them, politely borrowed them. And just like that, we now have 2 villagers. Okay, update. These villagers were for some reason not taking the librarian job or anything, so I had to get 2 jobless villagers back at the village. And there we have it, 2 jobless villagers. Now let's use these 2 villagers to get 8 more. Okay, update. For some reason the villagers weren't breeding, so I instead got a 3rd one from the village, so I have 3 villagers in here now. Soon in the future, I'm gonna try to find another village and then fill up all the pens, but for now, 3 will be fine. Now let's get golden apples and potions of weakness and up to cure the villagers to discount their trades. Bingo! Okay, let's first zombify these villagers. Alright, now let's throw these potions at them and give them the golden apples. Alright, now let's just wait for these zombies to turn back into villagers. Oh, that's the first one cured. And there's the second. And there's the third. Now here's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to keep trading this villager from emeralds with bread, and then with this discounted trade, I can trade him 1 pumpkin for 1 emerald. And I already have like 64 pumpkins, so that's already like 64 emeralds. And then when I have all those emeralds, I'm then going to try to get mending books from these librarians. Alright, I just traded a bunch of emeralds for a bunch of bread. Now I can trade 1 pumpkin for a bunch of emeralds. Okay, now let's try to get mending with all the emeralds we just got. But after much trial and error, we finally found what we were looking for. Guys, let's go. I finally got mending. Alright, let's get as much enchanting books of mending as much as possible to fill up all of our tools, all of our armor, and soon in the future, elytra. Let's just grab a bunch of mending books and then put them all in my armor and tools. And just like that, we now have mending on all of our armor and tools. And obviously a spare book when I get an elytra. Okay, now BRB, because I'm going to go AFK on my mob farm and heal all my armor and tools. And a little while later, I think that this will be just fine. But there's actually one bonus build that I want to make but haven't done yet, so let's go do it. And that is a pumpkin farm to get infinite pumpkins. Okay, I just finished a pumpkin farm and this is just pathetic. But don't worry, I'm gonna make it bigger soon in the future. Okay, I just grinded my villager hall for a little while and I got 49 emeralds. And with the villager who's selling mending, I made him a master, so that means he's now selling name tags. And I think I have just the right amount or something like that to get 3 name tags. So I'm going to spend a lot of emeralds to get 3 name tags to name these villagers. And you guys have no idea what I'm gonna name these villagers. And just like that, the 3 villagers now have name tags so they won't despawn. But on that note, I think the villager trading hall is officially done. But on that note, make sure to like, subscribe, do all the good stuff, and I'll talk to you guys next time. So until then, goodbye.